In the vast, golden expanse of the Serengeti, silence is not merely an absence of noise, it is a language. Here, on the sun-scorched plains where the horizon seems to stretch into eternity, life is governed by a singular, uncompromising law. Adapt or perish. Every rustle in the tall, dry grass is a narrative. Every shift in the shadow, a potential heartbeat or a final breath. As the morning sun casts long, amber fingers across the savanna, we find our protagonist, a male serval. With a coat dappled like the sun filtering through an acacia canopy, he is the master of his domain, his ears oversized. Swivel-mounted radar dishes capture the microscopic vibrations of the earth. While his golden eyes possess the cold, calculating precision of a surgeon. He is a predator built for the verticality of the wild, possessing a spine like a coiled spring and nerves forged in the fire of evolution. But today, he is not alone. Emerging from the undergrowth like a shadow detached from the earth, a king cobra reveals itself. More than 3 meters of liquid muscle, draped in obsidian scales that shimmer with an iridescent, oily sheen. The serpent is the embodiment of ancient, venomous lethality. When it rises, flaring its hood into a deadly V, it is not just a predator. It is a manifestation of the Cobra's legendary reign over the undergrowth. The stage is set. There is no roar, no thunderous charge. Instead, the air becomes heavy with the tension of a drawn bowstring. The serval circles. He is a blur of calculated intent, his feline grace masking the lethal speed of his reactions. He feints, a short, sharp dart of his front paws meant to test the serpent's resolve. The cobra reacts a strike as fast as a synaptic impulse, a dark ribbon lashing out to claim its prize. But the serval is already in the air. He defies gravity, a golden arc against the endless blue, landing safely outside the reach of the fang. This is the choreography of death. Realizing it is being toyed with, begins to coil. It tracks the cat with lidless, unblinking eyes, its forked tongue flickering, sampling the air, tasting the scent of the cat's adrenaline. For the serval, a single miscalculation, a fraction of a second of complacency, would mean a dose of neurotoxin that would silence his heart in minutes. For the cobra, every failed strike is a tax on its reserves. The rhythm of the fight is relentless. The serval pushes. He lures the snake into a false sense of security, dancing just within the threshold of danger. The cobra responds with sharper, more desperate thrust, its hood vibrating, its strike range narrowing. It is attempting to predict the landing, to time the descent of the cat S4. But the serval, through years of evolution, understands the physics of the lunge better than the serpent does. Then the turning point. The Cobra, sensing its energy waning, gathers itself for a final, explosive strike. It commits fully, throwing its weight into a desperate lunge, but the serval is waiting. As the serpent extends, the cat executes a vertical burst, an impossible mid-air twist that leaves the snake snapping at empty air. In that split second of the serpent S recovery, the predator becomes the prey. The serval lands with the finality of a falling hammer. Before the Cobra can retract, before its muscles can recoil, the cat strikes. His jaws clamp down with immense force, pinning the head of the Cobra to the dry, dusty earth. The struggle that follows is violent, a desperate thrashing of muscular coils against the cat S legs, but the serval S grip is an unyielding lock. He waits, a statue of patient, predatory resolve, until the last flicker of movement in the serpent S tail subsides into the stillness of the savanna. A meal has been earned, not through luck, but through the mastery of instinct. As the sun begins its long climb toward the zenith, the plains return to their rhythm. Nearby, a pride of lions rests in the shade, their dominance unquestioned. Further afield, a herd of zebra creates a shimmering, striped mosaic as they graze, ever watchful for the movements of the wild. The cycle continues, the grazers feeding the grass, the predators regulating the grazers, and the scavengers awaiting their turn in the theater of the hunt. In the Serengeti, life is a fragile equilibrium built upon precision. It is a world where every creature is a link in a chain, every movement a piece of an ancient, grand design. As the day unfolds, and the golden light shifts into the harsh glare of noon, the life of the plains marches on a testament to the enduring, brutal, and beautiful struggle for survival. Here, under the watchful eye of the horizon, the dance never ends. It simply pauses, waiting for the next heartbeat, the next shadow, and the next turn of the seasons.